Hi Jazz, it's a video. So here we are, all the bikers. Jazz in his new mean machine. Alright, we're here. We made it to Calais. Alright, we're cracking open the broth as you can see. I'm not. Jeez. No, I had two earlier on. I might have one. And so we just been on the shuttle. No spoon, brother, I don't think. Oh yeah, you just pull it out with the roti, innit? Yeah, there you go. Alright, yeah. So thank you, Ronnie, for
thank you, Ronnie.
There you go, Jazz is saying thank you.
These smell lovely. I don't know about taste, but they lovely smell.
And so we're on the shuttle, and yeah, I met some bikers on there. That was right. Had a little chat, half an hour, bit of a rocky trip. So I got on the earlier one, and now we're in Calais. I want to get to Reims. We reckon it's a 4-hour ride. It's what's the time, Jazz? About 2 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, 3. So I might get there 6, 7 o'clock, just as it's getting dark, I suppose. Then we've got to find somewhere to stay, so that'll be interesting. So we'll probably give an update on there, because I probably won't video it on the way down. Probably just be a bit boring about ways. Save the video for later on. Right, catch you later. So here we are. Made it to Reims. Right, and we've got to bike it in because the bloody hotel was a bit too far. And there's a cathedral. All this glory. Looking good. So how many hours riding?
Total.
Yeah. We did must have been about 3 or 4. Oh my god, that is awesome, man. God almighty, look at that. Hey. Lovely gardens. Carrying a helmet and your bloody bike jacket. Couldn't be any more fun. Right, pick some pictures up there. Alright. Still out and around with the castle.
You do like a bit of movie, don't you?
Jazz is moaning in it. He'll want to be in it next.
Fucking Mr. Director here, Ian.
Look at that.
Gonna make a bloody Hollywood movie or something.
Well, that is impressive. That's a nice picture.
New glass at all, isn't it?
That is new, isn't it? Because it's a bit funky, that glass, isn't it? They wouldn't have put glass like that in there back in the day. Surely not. Oh yeah, that's a new even the gargoyles new. Kidda banaya, all those saints in their little perches, right? Yeah? Each one's got its own little little roof thing.
There's a bit of a connection there, isn't there? Look, the old and the new, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I say if they've built that from fucking new, then I think they've done a good job.
Yeah, that's because they're French and not English. Arctic. Right. Look at that archway, man. Oh, Chacha. Yeah. Yeah. Each one was a slab, huh? Wow. I mean, that one there looked like Westminster Abbey. That is. Yeah. They definitely done Hey? मैं क्या amazing है ना कि कितना for the Christian God है ना? Hey? It's like a mountain, bro. Alright, still walking around and find a way around the castle, the cathedral.
Very impressive, isn't it?
It's extremely impressive. Look at that. That is just, you know, that is awesome, isn't it? Built from the wealth of other countries though, but still an amazingly beautiful piece of art. It's like the Notre Dame one they have in Paris. That's why I think it's got the same name, because of the Gothic style it is. So we're going to pause it here for a while. I'm going to take a couple of snaps with my camera, and we'll come back to the video as we walk the rest of it round. Alright, so we've done the old church, round about there. Right, so this is the centre of town. So all the trams are running down here somewhere. Trying not to get run over. Right. To the supermarket this morning, so we picked up some food, so we should have enough for we got what, 400 miles to do today, so we got a bit of lunch, got the broth as well, and it's blistering hot today, really quite a warm day. So we're on to Grenoble, something like that, and maybe we'll do a bit of camping if it's really nice. So this is the first of our stops of 3, I think. So we're going to try and do it in 130 stops, 130 miles each stop. Right. Alright, here we are. Where are we? We're just above Lyon. Going to take a detour, go down some back roads, down the A40 actually, and the A410, and we're going to end up going to Chemin Mont Blanc and do the tunnel Mont Blanc. Day 2. We'll enter Italy, then head south after that.
Hey.
Yeah.
260.
260?
Are you 260?
Oh, 260.
Getting a bit excited.
Oh no, I was. But it's hot. God, it's hot. Arse is hurting. But we're going to stop again. And the next 100, or maybe when we get off the motorway, we'll have a slow down a bit. And have a pool, maybe even do some camping around Mont Blanc, which sounds really exciting.
I think we should camp today.
Yeah, I think we should camp. It's a good day.
Bit right here. We've got the JD.
Recipes for success. JD and Brotte. Go camping. All right. nice little trip getting all the way up here.
Matey boy's got his full lessons on.
So we're just going to park around there, around the corner, around there.
You must be cooking, aren't
Yeah. Looks like I met these bikers, looks like they're going to go and get something to eat. That's where we must be going. So this is an amazing place. It really looks beautiful. Probably put the camera on when we drive down. But let's have a look at this. Well, we've already paid 24. Come and have a look.
you? Yeah, very nice.
Today is Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday, yeah. Day 3, so we were camping last night. That was a bit of a mission. So today we decided to come through the Blonc Tunnel. Longest tunnel, cost us 30 friggin' euros. Yeah, quite an expensive tunnel as well. But it's brought us out here. And as you can see, so we'll show you over here. Yep, so we certainly learned today 30 euros for a motorbike. Oh my god, to come across the bloody tunnel. I think when you come to Europe you need 200 quid just for tolls. Yeah, otherwise it takes forever. Had to blow up the friggin' mattress 3 times.
Just still snores, forget the fucking mattress.
I must have been snoring while I was awake because I didn't get to sleep.
Hey?
I'm shattered. Alright, so now we're going to go, where's the road? Turin. So now we're going to try and get to Turin. Have a little look. See how we get there. And then pick it up from there. Oh wait. Way to Turin, or Torino, as they call it. here we are. We are now in Turin. Had a ride around, probably one of the most difficult cities to ride around in. Bloody cobblestones and uneven surfaces everywhere. Right, not the most amazing city, I must say. From what we've seen, and it's Sunday, seems to be closed. Most of it seems to be closed. But yeah, it's got some nice long roads, some beautiful architecture. Yeah, there was a couple that'll be on a sort of GoPro that was tied down to the bike. Yeah, I think we would have hung around if there was something to see or something was open. Get an ice cream or something, but looks like we'll do that on the way out now. I think we're going to make a move, get out of here, have a look at excuse me, eyes are Alright, still en route. Left Turin. We found a Bauker Caf. Yeah. Looks a bit like India, to be honest. Yeah, not so different. So we did learn one word while we're here already, right? Faccadio. Right, was it okay? We're getting Italy, we already learned the best swear word you need in Italy. But yeah, some serious bikers around there. So I still think we got another 150 to do, my bruv. 140 miles to do today. So we'll see how we get on. There's hardcore guys, the dirt riders. Looks like they've been banging it out. Right, just gonna enjoy this beer. Backside's killing me, but I reckon after this, another 60-70 is a bit hot, you know, can't do as much as we normally do, you know, need a few more breaks and need some Barney top up. Came from St. Jazz's, you know, Mamma di Cori, right? And what a wonderful night there yesterday. Really looked after us. Sort of made us like a chicken dinner, and we had a whole chicken dinner, chips and yeah, roast chicken. Only to realise that actually that was just the starter. As soon as we finished that, 5 minutes later came the roti and the chicken and the rice and the paneer and the peppers and everything else, right? So that was quite funny. There's us stuffed ourselves for the first lot, and the roti turned up. And then this morning, went to go and see one of his other cousins, and we just had breakfast, right? So you know, a couple of bready, eggy breads and stuff like that. Again, we filled ourselves up, and then we got to the other house. I must have got there an hour later, a full roti, man. So we sat down again and just dal, dahi. You know, what else did they make? I can't remember what else they made, but oh yeah, gobi. And so we ate all that. Sustige baggy. Then they brought out the key. Thought, okay, me and Jazz went halves on the key, and it was like we could have just lied down and gone to bed, man. We haven't eaten so much in the last 2 days, and then we decided, you know, we're gonna go, man. You know, they were all saying hello, this, that, and the other, and we were like, no, let's get out of here. So we left Villa Toria, wherever it's called, headed south. Beautiful ride. We're on our way to La Spezia, and beautiful mountain roads. You know, we went on the motorway, and there were some beautiful roads. Yeah, unfortunately, this camera, I don't know. Sometimes it runs out of bloody memory, or sometimes it runs out of battery. It doesn't even tell me which one is which, or it doesn't even tell me the battery's going to run out. It's got, you know, because it's sort of stuck on the end of my bike. I haven't got it on the helmet yet, so the plan is tomorrow I'm going to put it on the helmet and use the other controller so I can actually see what's happening with it, or use my phone as a controller for it. So I'm going to need to get that configured. And then we're going through these mountains. Beautiful. The sun was out, baking hot, really nice. Went through one tunnel, come out the other side of the tunnel. It was torrential rain. It was so bad. So there was like I took a little bit of video. There was about 6 bikes all parked in a line inside the tunnel because rain was torrential, and that none of the bikers wanted to go out. Obviously, we were all wearing our non-rain gear because we're all riding around beautifully in the sun, and all of a sudden it's torrential rains. So we stopped for a while. The rain stopped, and then Jazz goes, right, we're going to put our weatherproofs on, and I went, nah, I think it'll be all right. Went through the other tunnel, torrential rain again. We got soaked. I got absolutely soaked. He managed to find some rain gear there because we stopped and trying to put the rain gear on. I wasn't too sure where my rain gear was. I was pretty sure it was in the top of the red bag. And then, but because we're parked on the side of a motorway, I was reluctant to kind of pull it out. So I said to him, I'm just going to carry on. So I'm wearing my jeans and my, my biker top. And seconds later, man, I was drenched to the skin. My jeans, my boxers, my top, everything was absolutely soaking wet. But carried on. I was quite happy. I was thinking it because I wasn't freezing cold, but I could feel everything. And there was like a little shudder. It was all right, not too bad. But then we pulled up a little bit later on after a toll. We went through another toll, and then I put on a weatherproof underneath my jacket, so at least that kept the rain off. Anyway, and then we made it to La Spezia, parked up, had a spaghetti bolognese. I don't think it was authentic, because I think the guy, we walked in there and there was an English menu, and on the English menu it says spaghetti bolognese. So it must be something that the English people order, and he made us one. It was quite nice. Saw a drunk guy pass out in front of us as well, so they called the police and the ambulance, and all that stuff was going on as well. And then we would have hung around La Spezia a little bit more, but the town looked a bit dead and a bit rank, and there wasn't a lot going on. So we decided, okay, let's chill, yeah, and let's go and find a hotel. Because we were drenched, we were wet. We just thought, yeah, it'd be nice, get a nice hotel, shower up, chill out, have a glassy, job done, yeah, because pretty much fooded out. And anyway, so we booked this place on the net, like you do on booking.com, and we rode there, right, and didn't read the detail, but it was like right at the top, right up in the mountains, yeah, right at the top of the mountains was this like church. It was spooky, but in order to get there, it was the most almighty unpaved road. And Jazz was up for taking his bike on it, but I just said to him, it was so uneven. I just said, if I need to put my foot down and there's more than 2 inches, my bike's going to tip. And I don't really want to take a risk of damaging my bike and ruining my trip, so I sort of said, I ain't going to do that. I'll just carry my bag up. But then
we couldn't find reception. We couldn't find anybody actually. But it was kind of spooky. Jazz was getting good vibes apparently. I found out afterwards. And then I just said to him, look, Jazz, this is just a pain in the arse. Let's just cancel. So we cancelled and booked another place. No, didn't book it, but decided to go and have a look at another place. And so back on the bikes. And in order to get to the first place, we were twisties all the way up here. And the second place was even further up. And then all the way back down the other side of this mountain thing. So we did that, came down to the other side of the mountain, and couldn't find this damn place. So like Jazz sort of, he goes, oh, I think we've passed it. So we did a U-turn, went back. He goes, I haven't passed it again. He goes, I don't know where it is. And sod's law, my damn phone didn't charge last night. I don't know why. I plugged it in, but it just didn't charge. Plugged it into my power bank. So we had to rely on his phone today all day long. So we didn't stay there. Couldn't find this other place, and now it's like just getting dark, and we've been riding in the dark already, and we were frustrated now, just thinking all we wanted to do was chill, Anyway, so then we came to the end, and then just said, just have another look, forget that one. So luckily we googled one, and it was just just behind us. We just parked, it was just right behind us, and that's where we are now. So a little bit more than we wanted to spend than normal, but we had no choice today. We were like tired, been not riding a lot, but wet. So then we just went halves on a little pizza because it's now late. So tomorrow we're gonna chill. I mean, real mess. One thing, just trying to get organised, trying to get your stuff all in one bag and organised and have everything you need handy all the time and get all your phones and everything charged. It's just a nightmare. So probably going to sort a bit of that out, sort out a few couple of clothes. All our clothes are outside. Luckily we got a balcony. Didn't pay for one. Got a balcony. And we've got a couple of sitting outside, getting an earring. Let's hope it doesn't rain. So tomorrow, I think we're about 70 kilometres from Pisa. So the plan is to go to Pisa tomorrow, and just gonna, spread it out when we get there. Me and Jazz just give a little push, sort out their problem, and then we'll go on to Florence. We're going to go to Bologna, but I don't think we'll bother now. Actually, when we went to go and see his uncles and that, we're only 45 minutes away from the Ferrari garage, Modena. So would have been nice to go there, but everything sort of, you either go that way or you go the other way, and we decided it was more important to come down to Pisa and and do the Arctic, do the road by the ocean. So that's kind of where we are. So tomorrow we will be doing the road, not doing the motorways, we'll be doing the road by the ocean, coastal road, all the way down to Pisa. Like I say, then Florence. Probably leave out Bologna. We'll probably then go to the east coast of Italy, and then up to Venice. And then once Venice is ticked off, we're going to start to make our way back home through Austria, and then we're going to go through German Black Forest. So whereas some days now we've been doing 3, 4, 350, hundreds of miles. We've spent a lot of time on the bikes to get here. We'll only be doing about 200, 250, so 3, 4, 5 hours, sort of chill that riding, and sort of enjoy the mornings a bit more, enjoy the evenings a bit more. That's the plan. So let's see how that spans out. Obviously on a bike tour you can make all the plans in the world, but doesn't always work out. So we'll see how that cracks on from tomorrow. Right, Jazz is out the shower. I turn in the shower tomorrow.
have a look at the Leaning Tower, which we're going to go straight up a bit. Yeah, so we took us half an hour from the last place to get here. Now this video got to the last place, but that was meant to be the coastal route. Didn't really see much of the coast, but we found a beautiful town, and I'll bring the wives there. Really nice, just miles and miles of shops and the beach, places to eat, markets, stalls. Yeah, pretty much like this. This is, look at the souvenirs, man. Yeah, definitely one of that. And the funny thing is, they've got up and on the beaching here. Right, here we go. That's one of the buildings that's next to it. So I think it was built as an observation tower, Leaning Tower. It's an observation tower. And there it is. There you go. I reckon we could straighten it out. Jess, what do you reckon? Yeah, more down each side. Well, that's not a mad queue, but that's the queue to try and get into it. Alright, that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa done, off to Florence. But that's an impressive building. That's basically all that's here. Yeah, in amongst this big square, loads of people. Seems to be a walled off part of the town. If you can see there's the sign Viareggio, so no doubt when they were ruled here by the Romans. Big wall all the way around the outside. Including us. I can see all the foreigners, including us. So we got parking just around the corner. I was lucky. One more swing. Yeah, it's baking hot.